Hey 7 Tarot family, let's make this space even more amazing. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Our community is what makes 7 Tarot special. What was your favorite part of today's video? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed it overall, don't be shy. Hit that like button. Your feedback helps shape the future of this channel.
Hey guys, so this is a reading for... Oh fuck, you've got the wrong outfit on. Bollocks.
Gemini, how you doing? So I always hear this for you. I am keeping a very close eye on you, or a lion, something around a Leo, but I'm always watching you, watching you where you're going, watching. Is it a mother watching a child, or is it person just but I am constantly always keeping an eye on you. Now, I don't feel like I think it's Leo, because I'm hearing iron lion. Okay, but I don't think it's literally. I think it's some kind of stalking, I'm gonna have to hide all my profile. But it could have something around multimedia, but I'm always keeping an eye on what you're doing. I am watching what you're doing. I am always on your mind, Elvis Presley. But I'm always watching you, I'm always keeping an eye on you, and it's kind of I'm just waiting for you to slip up. It's like someone's paranoid, and I'm always keeping an eye on what you're doing, because I don't trust, someone could be a 5, life path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. But I'm always keeping an eye on you because I don't trust you, so I have to watch you where everything, it's like watching a drug addict, someone that might be an addict, okay, sex addict, drug addict, any kind of addict. But I'm constantly going to have to keep an eye on what you're doing and where you're going because I don't trust you. Or someone that's cheating. But I'm going to have to keep an eye on you because I don't trust the fact that you're trusting something. But I'm always keeping an eye on you. And it's Leo or / could be Aquarius, because that's a 8, because I read in numerology. So don't forget, you can also watch this as Capricorn because they are 6. Major Arcana 6 is Gemini and Capricorn, and also Life Path 6. Okay. So if that relates to you, it does. Could be your relative. Your relatives are constantly keeping an eye on you. Like your mum or your dad or something, and they're constantly keeping an eye on everything I say or do is under a microscope by this person watching, or just, I don't know, you can't speak or say anything because you feel like you're being watched, or that you're being watched, and it's irritating you or something. Okay, so let's see, Gemini. What is Gemini? Please make sure you smash that like button, Gemini, and leave me a nice comment if you can. Lets me know that you guys want the free readings. Okay, so if you want to continue on with free readings on here and not just Patreon, then I really do need those likes and comments to let me know that you want them, okay? So Gemini for December. So you got Virgo, lost. I feel like I'm lost without you. I'm looking, because it feels, because a 9 is always missing a 1. And it's I'm researching and looking and searching and researching and looking and trying to find you, and I can't find you, and you're always on my mind, or I know where you are, but I'm still looking for there to be something wrong. Okay. Let's see. Gemini for December. Amber. So you got 4 of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys are not dealing with a 5, like I said at the beginning, where I said if someone is I think I said trust issues, which would be Taurus. So that'd be a life path 5 Taurus or Sag. If you got a 4, there's this stubborn, arrogant prick energy that came up in the Leo reading that I did. Okay, this is I keep looking for you to do something different or change, but it doesn't, and you don't, and it just remains the same all the time. Now, if it's the person that said in the comments, stupidly, none of your readings relate anymore, they're so boring, then what do you do with your life? Because if your life is boring and you haven't got a problem, then what are you watching tarot for? Okay, if you're not going out, you're not doing anything, you're isolating yourself away, you're not going after men or women or doing anything, then how the hell can anybody relate? Helga? But like, how can anybody relate? Let's see. Gemini for December. 8, stuck at home, bored, frustrated, fed up, no connection, just at home, maybe working at home, no connection at all, feeling down, feeling low, depressed, maybe anxiety, getting over the past, looking for something or feel like I'm searching for something, but it's already found me, which is nothing. Right? Unless you're grieving here over the loss of someone. Gemini for December. 9 of Swords, anxiety, late nights, like can't sleep, constantly on my mind. I am or they are, Michael. The Tower, an emotional breakdown, can't seem to cope. Everything I do seems to go wrong. Avoiding someone, there's a lot of avoidance here, loads of avoidance. Could be public anxiety, okay? Anxiety of being in the public eye or being in the public. Could be a lot of isolation going on. Could be depression, okay? A lot of depression, a lot of isolation, staying at home, being on my own, not really knowing, you know, just don't want to be involved with anybody. I've got other things on my mind. Really can't be doing with being trapped and tied down into a commitment and a relationship. Okay, it's nothing but trouble, nothing but like, you know, a lot of fucking time and effort that I've got to put into doing all of this and I can't be bothered anyway. Okay, the Tower can also be an accumulation of one's mind, okay, that makes someone very stressful here. Like I'm always stressed out. Could be Leo. I think it was the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, maybe Sagittarius. Sorry, I took that because I see it, the King of Wands. So it's like someone's pulling a martyr, like a victimhood of like avoiding someone's temper because you got fire sign. So it could be 5 energies maybe, but like I'm avoiding you, like I'm avoiding you, okay? Because if this is a 5, right, Sag or Taurus placements or life path, okay, that relates to fire energy, then you got 4 here. Let's see, Gemini. What's Gemini got coming up for December? Amber Heard. See, Amber Heard was a Taurus or 5 energies. I keep feeling the 5s. 2 of Wands. A lot of negative thinking, a lot of negative approach. People being very negative around you, Gemini. Never really known Geminis to be negative, not really. So is it the other person? It's constantly always negative, like you've got like an opposites attract type sort of thing. A lot of you here are single. This is single Pringle all day long, like isolating, staying away, not really doing anything, like just being at home, stuff going on there. This could be someone that provokes someone into arguments. Okay, like I'm avoiding you because you always provoke me into tit for tat stupid arguments. And I'm sick to death of like you making me out to be like someone that's violent, but your outbursts of aggression is violence, inwardly or outwardly. Because eventually, if you hold it in, you come out anyway. Someone might be struggling to come out as a same-sex relationship, but like I'm struggling to get up and I'm struggling to get out. A lot of you here, because I said about this in the other reading where I said that I had 29 degrees in Scorpio, and how if you have 29 degrees somewhere, okay, 29, okay, but like if you have 29 degrees in certain planets, they can make you feel like this. like nothing works, nothing's good enough, nothing's satisfied, like I'm never satisfied, like I can get whatever I get, but I'm still not satisfied with it. I can have a certain amount of money in the bank, but I still worry, I still fear, I still think that I'm not good enough, or that, you know, I can have a relationship and it's perfect, but it's not good enough. It's not, like, it's just not. Could be a knot, could be a Pisces, but it's just not good enough. I keep striving to do my best, but whatever I try doesn't seem to get anywhere at all. Could be at work, anywhere, but I keep pushing, striving to do more, but I can't. Like, be satisfied. It's like a bottomless pit energy here. Gemini, 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 what is going on? Is there an actual connection here at all? Because I'm picking up very much like single vibes, maybe working from home here, that leads one to staying in a lot. Because I work from home, so I stay in, I isolate myself away. Could be a retired person, someone that's retired, they got their bank account and they're retired, but they're tired. Like, they're just like, this is like, I'm so tired. There's a song there somewhere. So tired. Gemini for December. See, again, just like nothing happening, Gemini. Boring, frustrated, fed up, no motivation, can't be asked, can't be bothered. Like, don't really want to go out, don't want to, you know, unless I'm forced to. But even then, I don't really feel like it. Even if I might do it, I still end up just wanting to come home again and be at home. Could be a lot of public isolation, like social anxiety could be. Because it could be paranoia, right? Like, paranoia can also be like anxiety, like isolate myself away from public, staying out the public eye, staying out of people's way. Gemini for December. So there you go, you see, directly under the 4, you got the 5, but the major arcana 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, Life Path 5. Oh shit, and under the deck, before I continue over on Patreon, you've got the 5 of Swords, Gemini. So that's why, you see, I told you I've been trying to ram this down everybody's throat, unless you're just a newcomer or from Newcastle. Hey, up there in Newcastle, how they getting on? All right. Oh, that's Sheffield. But you see, 5s and 4s are the opposite, Scorpio and Taurus, basically. But because Taurus is a 5 and Sag is a 5, okay, and Scorpio is an Aries as well as Scorpio, a 4, you get this violent temper of someone being stubborn and arrogant and getting their own way and not changing or budging for anybody and considering themselves. But the other one is conditioned to believe that things are supposed to go the opposite way to what the other one feels. So then the Sagittarian 5 energy gets angry, maybe aggressive, starts playing mind games or manipulating, or maybe argumentative, makes the other person start wanting to avoid the 5, but they don't seem to get that that's not, I am not you, you are not me, I am I. Okay, just because I'm with you or without you, it doesn't mean I have to do what you do or say what you want me to say or be any different than I am, so don't expect any change. You know, 29 degrees. Scorpio. So if you've got Leo in your chart or Aquarius and you're watching this, there you go. It's representing numerology or semi-rising Venus, Jupiter, North Node. And the same message is there. Right? The 5 of Swords starts to lose one's temper at a Sagittarius placement or another 5, or is just like, I don't know, man, just like needs to look at one's own anger issues, like aggression. But you can't help that. When you're in proximity of that energy, it can make you fucking like, because they attract each other because they're opposite, right? So when you get close, too close to someone, it's fucking like, it acts like a magnet to the point where you're like, oh, you're driving me crazy, woman. Would you stop? Like, oh man, and before you know it, it's destroyed the tower. We just gone and destroyed everything. You're a narcissist, 9. And then the narc card comes out. Like, you're always fucking provoking me into an argument when I've told you not to keep prying into my personal life, asking me where I'm going, asking me how many peanuts I've got in my shit. Like, stop keeping doing this. And I asked you and I've told you before, don't do that. It doesn't work. But they do it anyway, which is like a provoking energy. Okay, but I don't like the tone of your voice. I don't like yours. Right, and you just find this no matter what you do or what you say, it's the opposite to the other person. Like, you could write out a list of text to this person and tell them all of the things that you don't like what they do, but they won't read it. They'll just respond straight away with something that is equally as bad as what you do. And then you'll play this tennis match between, I'm trying to tell you something and you're not even listening. You just can't wait to just reply with something like a 5. Okay, and then I'm trying to tell you, I need to get the first word in just so you make sure that it's your fault. No, well, then you're blaming me. I keep telling you, don't keep blaming me for being me or being what I have or don't have or money or no money. Don't keep blaming me. Blame, blame, blame. 4s get the blame. 5s start the argument. 4s finish the argument, even though it goes 4-5, right? So a 5 starts the argument because a 4 acts the way they act or do what they do. Think about themselves or isolate or block or save money or work too much or spend too much, or whichever way around it is, can also be around money. They'll do what they want, right? The 5 will get angry at the 4 for not doing what I want you to do, or you did something I don't like you to do. So I'm arguing now with the 4 that creates the 4 to end the situation. They'll tell you to piss off. Here. They say, if you don't like it, go elsewhere. They will, because you'll put the backup of a Scorpio and you'll get their tail. But then this person will go, well, I can give as good as I get. Congratulations, you end up with fuck all. You end up with nothing. It's common law. Common law, man and wife, something to do around living together or not wanting to live together or something. Okay, or common law, man and wife, where you're actually together but you hate each other. You've been together for so long you just hate each other, but you're just there. Right, so you're not married, you're just like mortgaged all up and everything, and you can't leave because of the money, assets and everything that's all tied together and whatnot. Maybe. But like yeah, this is like resentment, jealousy, argumentative, provoking, and try and see eye to eye, but you can't. Until it calms down, Carmel, Melissa Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jasmine, John, and then back to square one, back to round one again. Okay, this is like a Jekyll and Hyde, Jackie, like a Jekyll and Hyde sort of, I'm hiding from you. Why do I always feel like you're avoiding me? Type sort of feeling. And well, it's because you're a 5, but I can't tell you that because if I do, you're going to lose your shit. So why are you not telling me the truth? Why are you not doing this? Because you'll lose your shit. And if you lose your shit, you're going to make me not want to tell you anything anymore because you've constantly had a go at me no matter what I've said. So because I'm saying that, you're having a go at me, and now you wonder why I'm going silent and not saying anything to you? It's because you're violent. No, I'm not. Grey Rock method. The only thing I can do to shut you up and stop you arguing is by non-response, by being non-responsive and nonchalant and don't even bother. Because it could also be, well, if you don't do this, then don't even bother coming back. There you go, Gemini. Wow, what a reading. Yay. So anyway, I hope you have a good time. Thanks very much. Here. Now, if you would like to support me, please make sure you smash that like button and let me know that you want these readings, Gemini. Because if you don't comment and you don't like, I'll just gather the fact that you don't want them. Okay? So please make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment. Okay, if you're that narky bird and everything, I think you're blocked anyway, so don't worry about that one. But if you would like to support me even further and you want to go over to Patreon, this goes to Patreon and the join button below. Okay, so it goes to the bronze, silver, and gold, but depending on what you want after the monthlies. But if you just want the monthlies, then you'll need the bronze tier, but that's just monthlies. But they also go to the join button in case you don't want to join Patreon. Same price, okay, for the bronze is it is over here. But on the join button, you do get 6 teaching videos, all your monthlies, and then a chance for a question and answer whenever I go live. You can ask me any kind of question that you want if you're on the join button. But they are 2 different things. Patreon and the join button are different. Okay, but they're very cheap and it really helps me out and it gets you your reading. So thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'll hopefully see you on one of the links provided below.